Action with no plan is better than a plan with no action. For so long, I wanted to start this YouTube channel. I started YouTube originally back when I was probably about 15 years old. I'm about to be 25 in a couple of days now. So about 10 years ago, I quote unquote started my first YouTube channel. But what happened? Of course, being a teenager, I'm a kid, so I give myself some grace. But I quit basically within 2 or 3 months. It took me literally up until 2022 for me to start another YouTube channel. Now, that whole time between 2015 and 2022, I never stopped wanting to be a YouTuber. But what happened? I found myself planning so much. In my head, I was like, okay, once I get the right, niche, then I'm gonna start the channel. Or once I get a cool channel name, because I don't know what to name my channel. Once I get a cool channel name, then I'll start the channel. Oh, once I find somebody who can edit my videos or who can do thumbnails for me, then I'll start my channel. And over, time and time again, I kept pushing back. I kept pushing back, taking action in lieu of just planning. And I know so many people, you who are watching this today, probably relate to the same thing. It might not be you wanting to start a YouTube channel per se, but whatever that thing is, whether you want to start a business, whether you want to start going to the gym, whether you just want to make some life change, you want to become a better person, you want to start going to church more, you want to, I don't know, be there for your friends better. So many times we get caught up in just the planning phase, the planning phase, the planning phase, the planning phase. We don't want to take that first step because we want to make sure that we have everything mapped out. But what if I told you that no matter how good, how perfect the plan is, no matter how great you map something out, it still is not going to be there. Now, if I could go back and tell myself the planning version of Alton, who was planning for the YouTube channel, thinking, okay, well, once I do this, then this will happen, or once I do that, then this will happen, that nothing went according to the plan, then I would have just been so much better off because I would have just been like, okay, well, then planning is not worth it anyways because it's not making any difference. Now, with my YouTube channel, I had so many ideas. In the beginning, I remember I had outsourced a lot of things. So I did outsource my thumbnails being made. I did outsource my videos being edited because I didn't want any of like the or the blank spaces to be in it. But I couldn't keep that up. If I would have known back then what I know now, I would have told that out well, hey, paying somebody to edit all your videos and paying somebody to edit all your thumbnails is going to take a lot of money every single month because I don't know about you guys, but I post every day on YouTube. That adds up. Even if it's like $5 a thumbnail and $10 a video edit, $15 every day, that's like, what's that? It adds up to a lot. It's like almost, I think, $500 a month. And, that's just like extra income that, I could be using to do something else. I could start a business with that. I could, I don't know, take a girl out on a couple of dates for that amount of money. So that's something in the beginning that I shouldn't have even worried about. Then also I would have told Planning Alton, having somebody do your thumbnails, again, with me trying out videos every day, people that do thumbnails, a lot of times they don't get the thumbnail right the first time. So even if they give me my thumbnail back before the deadline of the video being posted the next day, a lot of times I'm gonna need revisions on it. So I have to send it back to them and tell them, hey, change this, change this. I didn't really like this. Can you do this differently instead? So there was just so many just hiccups in the beginning that I didn't know about. Another thing that I would have told Planning Alton back then is that don't put your all into YouTube as far as like trying to make an income out of it. I think as a lot of you guys who are probably watching this, similar to me, you probably have that entrepreneurial spirit where it's like, yes, you want to be a YouTuber, but you would like to make an income off of it as well. And as somebody who's making like a slight income off of it right now, I would have told that Planning Alton back then that in the beginning you don't really make money off of it. I started my channel in the summer of 2022, and I'm filming this as of January 2025, and this is like the first month that I'm really actually making some money. If you guys would like to see how much money I'm making from my YouTube channel, comment down below and I can make another video about it for you guys. But that's another thing too, like when you plan stuff so much, you're thinking like, okay, well, the first month I'll have this result. 6 months, I'll have 5,000 subscribers. I'll be making $10,000 at that point. It's like, no. So much stuff shifts and changes, especially in the YouTube space, where it's like you can't even plan. I remember back when I started YouTube, subscribers meant more than what they do now. Now I see channels that have 100,000 subscribers, 1,000,000 subscribers that get the same, if not less views than I do. So YouTube doesn't hold the same weight with subscribers anymore. Like literally you can have any imaginable amount of subscribers, but if your video quality isn't good and if it doesn't hit the algorithm, your subscribers aren't even gonna see it. So that's another big thing I would have told myself. So let's get some actionable steps here. Speaking about action, okay. So if it's to the point where you can't plan or you shouldn't plan, you should just take action because Action with no plan is better than a plan with no action. What can you do? What's an actionable step that you could take right after you finish this video, right after you click off? What could you do? That thing that just popped into your mind of what you should do towards that goal, do that thing. So whether that's starting a YouTube channel, as soon as you click off today's video, go to YouTube, hit the little icon in the top right corner, click create an account, and create your YouTube channel. And then after that, you know what you do? Take your phone, take your iPhone, film a YouTube video. Make it about anything. You can make a video, hey guys, my name is so-and-so, this is my first video, I just wanted to start, I just wanted to get things going, and yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm starting my channel. Boom, upload that. Just because by taking action, what you do is you gain momentum. You gain basically some leeway, you gain a runway where it's like, okay, well, once you do the first thing, you realize that after you take that first step, it's easier to take the second step. And not only is it easier to take the second step, it feels good. It's like in the beginning, I thought that YouTube was the hardest thing in the world. Creating a video, filming it, editing it, doing a thumbnail, all these things felt very hard, tedious, and rigorous. But you want to know something I learned along the way? The more I did it, the easier it just became. Now for me to create long form videos, this is so much easier than me filming TikToks, Reels, even doing YouTube Shorts. People think shorts are easier because like, oh, they're less amount of time. They're like 15 seconds compared to like 15 minutes. But no, not actually. Why? Because I've developed a system, and I've developed actually, like, I call it long form brain. A lot of people have like brain rot, short form brain. Everybody knows shorts, TikToks, Reels, that. I developed my brain in a way where it's easy for me to make YouTube videos because that's just how I've built it. I've trained myself, I've disciplined myself to do this, and now this kind of feels like child's play to me. So I definitely, I commend you guys for watching a video like this because you know that it's time for you to take action. I think it's very easy for us to push stuff off into the future thinking, okay, when I get this ready or when I get this set, then I'll start. But I really, really, really implore you guys, don't get caught up in the planning phase, because if you do, you won't actually ever take any actionable steps, and your goal will just never come into fruition. It'll always be a plan, and then next thing you know, life gets in the way, and you won't actually have made any progress. So I believe in you guys. Start it. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. Once you click off this video, if you start something, you're going to feel so much better about it. So comment down below. What do you guys think about this? Have you guys planned stuff before that never took root, that never went into action? If you guys like today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and turn on post notifications because I do post videos like this every single day. And if this video resonated with you, for all my people who want to become YouTubers out there, check out this video about why it's great to start a YouTube channel, even if you're not getting any views or if you have a really small channel at the time. I love you guys, and I'll speak to you very, very soon. I post every day, so I'll see you tomorrow.